playing Dishonored. I have played some of this before. The only, as far as I've gotten in the game, is after you find, I forgot his name, some guy that takes you around in a boat. So not very far in the game at all. Ever since they came out with Dishonored 2 and just announced recently at E3 the new DLC that's coming to Dishonored, to get into this game. A lot of vibes from BioShock, which, if I remember, worked on BioShock, that worked on this game. My wife Andy, who's actually at work right now, that's why she's not with me on the stream, but she's actually beat this game. Whenever we were still dating in college, it was over Christmas break, I lent her my PS3 and bought her Dishonored for over the break, and she just fell in love with it. Like, that was really her first delve into PlayStation at all, using the controller and things and getting her used to that. But she really enjoyed the game. She really liked it, and I don't see why I haven't done this. Like, check this out. Hold on a second. I have Dishonored 2 still in the wrap. It's still in the wrap. We bought it over Christmas break last year, or yeah, this last year, because it was just on sale. Like, I think you can still get this for like 40, or there's a sale on PSN actually right now for this for like 30 or 35 bucks. But at the time it was a $60 game, but through Black Friday sales and things we got it for 30 bucks or something like that. And so we got it with the hopes that I would get into it and that she would actually play it, but she just had other things to do, like school as well as I did, so kind of time got away with us. So what I'm looking to do is to play through Dishonored. Hope you'll join me for the ride, because I really want to get into it. It looks so cool. Guns, crossbows, and I don't... Is there guns in this game? I'm not sure. I know that there's crossbows and swords and stealth and a lot of different powers, so a lot of that appeals to me, but just hadn't beat the game or played the game for a really extended amount of time. So with that said, let's just jump in with a new game. Now here's the conundrum. I like to think that I'm good at first-person shooters, or in games in general, but a lot of times I want to do really hard, but I have no idea how that's going to look to you, the viewer. So for your benefit and mine, I'm just going to do hard. We'll just do hard. Adjust brightness until you can barely see the darkest symbol. Now here's another conundrum too. Now, if you're like me, I like to actually see things, so I'm not going to do it to where I can barely see the darkest symbol. I like to try to get it a little bit better there, especially crank it up on horror games, because I'm a chicken. Creating a new game will overwrite previous autosaves. Continue? Yes. Can't see that because of my PlayStation camera there, but it says something tower. Sure, it's very creative titling there.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else, and the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken
Bethesda's done a lot of cool stuff.
When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home and bring good news.
We tried to put up a Let's Play of Prey, which is the latest game from Bethesda, but just and Arcane Studios, but just due to our slow internet at the time, we couldn't put it up, because even though it looked good to us, it was just garbage. Hopefully now it looks good from our test a second ago.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months, that's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
I'll mention here as well, which, you know, we're clean reviews, and so we try to be as clean as possible, and absolutely no language, no kind of profanity of any sort. But obviously with entertainment, there's going to be themes and things that we're going to talk about that can be adult themed. So I'll start off with saying that Dishonored is not a E for everyone game. It's rated M for mature, this is 17 and up, and on the back it says for blood and gore, intense violence, sexual themes, strong language. So with that said, there's going to be language in this video. Of course, we're not going to use this language, but feel free to tell us in the comments below if you are interested in us going through and editing out the language, or editing it to where that it's more suitable for different ages, you know, to be able to watch. Obviously we're not going to be able to animate out the blood or something, but okay, fine. But yeah, let us know if that's something that you'd be interested in, of us trying to edit out the language, because that would be easier to do obviously than blood or things of that nature. But just know that when we're talking, or when we give our views on a certain thing, that it's going to be clean, that it's not going to be something perverse or anything like that. And that's the whole point of clean reviews, is that we want to try to have fun, but in a clean way, not in some kind of sick way.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. Games have us trained, don't they? To where that we just want to look around every single corner, try to see a collectible.
Corvo, you're back!
Oh.
Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy.
Not now, kid. I don't want to do it.
Okay, here we go. Woo.
Some kind of painting of a general up there.
Did you see any monsters while traveling to the other isles?
Which, even though I've played a little of the game up to the point where you meet the guy on the boat, I don't remember hardly any of this game. Even the early moments of the game. There's obviously something that's going to happen that I do remember, though.
I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you.
Alright, if I recall, where I hid before was behind this little thing. I mean, it's essentially a tutorial, but I don't know what the repercussions of it would be if I told her no. So, just play it like I did before. Look around corners by holding triangle, you can do that. Oh, did she find me? Oh, okay. Silly little girl. Aw, really?
You really think you could hide there? Let's play
Well, it was working.
time, please, Corvo.
Alright, one more time.
Okay, and find a better hiding place this time. I'll count to 10.
Where can I go? Just gonna go to the same spot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This time I won't peek around the corner.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come. Where are you?
Not behind the place that you found at the beginning. Definitely not there.
Let's see about here. Okay, you win.
Ah.
So Mother can see you too. God, Mother seemed very sad. I think she missed you.
So she's my daughter, and then the queen is my bride. Which I don't remember the backstory with this. Is it like that he was originally her courier kind of person, or right-hand man, and then they just fell in love, or?
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back.
I apologize if you can hear this right now. There's probably some people cutting grass outside, so.
A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
She'll see you at once.
Thank you.
It's been good traveling with you, Corvo.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, my lord.
Hello.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Trying to see how this is faring on the stream.
Corvo, 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
It's as if you had something planned. Empress Jessamine.
Follow me, Captain.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought? I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us.
Can't get
They'll
any
wait
closer
to see
to
if
her.
the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait,
Or
where are the
am
guards?
I?
Who
Is
sent
that
them
my
away?
daughter?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
It's probably
What?
not.
Emily, come here.
Oh. Press R2 to attack with your right hand, or L2 to attack with your left hand. Oh yeah, there's guns in this. Press and hold R1 to block. Got ya.
Emily, behind me. Look out! Another one.
Where?
Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again! Mommy!
No.
No! Get away from her! Corvo! Mommy! Get away! Corvo! Corvo! It's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one who'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress. What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Peg him.
Which obviously I remember that part, but it was interesting to see that happen right at the main beginning of the game. I like these loading screens too, but I wish that it would just automatically jump into the next scene instead of waiting on me to hit continue, because I'm so used to it just automatically doing that, so I sometimes feel like an idiot just sitting here just waiting for it to go through. So I'm going to try to stream these an hour at a time. So
this is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
We're about 15 minutes in.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak.
Yeah.
And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the
Now we have a fall
place
guy.
at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo.
Guards! Take him back to his cell.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
So with this game, you can choose one or two paths as far as gameplay wise. You can either be more stealthy, or you can be more fighting. You know, like using your swords and your guns and sound. Because you can actually go through this whole game without killing anyone, which is a really interesting kind of mechanic. Because we play so many games nowadays to where that you have to go through it by destroying everyone, but you can actually be stealthy and try to get around. So it gives a different kind of what's the word I'm looking for, just a different kind of challenge to the game that you may not have had before. So Corvo, who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. And good luck. We need you alive and well for what's to come. Sorry, a friend. Okay, so I got a key. I don't think I've ever looked behind this window before. Okay, so that's where I end up later.
Hey,
alright.
You got eaten alive at cards. Bug someone else.
Here's my sword. Get some coins. Need a key to get through there. You think he had asked me to get him out of here?
It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
You're out. Good for you. Cut some throats.
The solitary
Oh. The sword in hand, assassinate unaware enemy by pressing R2. Or approach an unaware enemy from behind. Non-lethal takedown. Okay.
Unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary.
I didn't realize that killing a rat would cause such a stir.
1 week's notice.
Oh. Oh, it's cool, so I can hide under tables too. It's good to know.
You should pay. I can smell you from here.
Huh.
kind of want to just be stealthy for a little bit.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries.
I wonder if I can pick up his sword. Hey, where did Jeff go? Well, I think he might have went to the John. Probably.
Tired yet?
Shut up.
Okay, I can't pick up that. Okay, so turn around. Run. Run, run, run. So I've noticed a couple people have joined the stream since I started here. I'm not even 2 minutes in. I've played Dishonored before, but this is my first real dive into Dishonored, wanting to get to play it all the way through. I got up to maybe like the first end of the first act. Maybe not even that far because of just had other things going on. Well, there goes my stealth plan there. Oh, where are you coming from? Where are you from? Oh, there you are. Well, I don't have anything for you. There we go. Which, how I'd like to play this is not all stealth, because that would be kind of boring. But I would like to, you know, play a little stealth, play a little combat heavy. Press and hold L1 to open the quick access menu. Okay, this is for health. That may be a problem. I just realized that my thing here is on the left instead of the right. So let's change that real quick. Let's see here. I want my camera to be on the right side. If I can't find this, I'll just go back to the game here. Here we go. And changing it. Perfect. Good to go. Hey, there we are. Now I can look at my health here. Approach ledge, hold X to climb. So this is where I originally was. Did I already loot him? Yeah. Now, how can I see what's in my inventory? Or can I? Sure. Aha. I really like those kind of games like Skyrim and things where you can just keep clicking to get stuff, but I also like the option to where that if you see a ton of coins on the table, you can just hold down a button and it'll take all the stuff on the table. Man, there's coins everywhere. Unbreakable door. So there is a door down here, I thought. I want to try to get in it.
Well, keep your eyes open. He could be back.
Wasn't there? I could have swore there was a door. It said unbreakable. Oh! Nice. Well, there's the key. I swore there was another door. Don't you love when you watch people playing Let's Plays and you know exactly what they're looking for, but you just... Ah, so they were down here. Okay. So they just opened it for me.
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Yep. Okay. Sweet. Yard walkway. Gotta adjust myself a little bit.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
I don't know if it's on the first Dishonored game or the second one, but there's a Easter egg from Princess Leia that recently passed. Carrie Fisher, she's speaking over the intercom. It just reminded me of it. I think it's on the second one. Okay, so I can pick up stuff to throw it and distract them. It's good to know. And I can climb on chairs. It's also good to know. Okay, the note told me to go to the thing in here, I thought. Okay. Of all the different torture weapons, I don't think of a flathead screwdriver, but I guess if they're trying to, you know, put it in your ear or something like that, that wouldn't be too pleasant. So I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't picked up the sword. Could I have just picked up one of these other swords instead? Duty officer's report. Duty officer report. Corvo's interrogation. Corvo Atano, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogations. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves, follow their orders without hesitation, and keep the torture under control. If Corvo dies in his hands instead of getting a public execution, the Lord Regent once, it'll be your head that rolls next.
Corvo's unconscious again, though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later.
Okay, so
the assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
Nice. That's what I loved about BioShock, is just the atmosphere. Which, Andy, she's never played the BioShock game, so I really want her to get into it and to play through it, so that may be another clean sweep idea that we do. But for now, I'm good with playing through Dishonored, as I've always wanted to. Let's see what do we got here. The Trials of Aptitude. Excerpt from a book on the esoteric practices of the Abbey. Once a child shows the proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject surreptitiously. I have no idea. In order to determine whether this inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs ongoing throughout the year, at the end of the cycle, those befitting further testing are removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to an outpost outside the city. There the children undergo a ritual preparation and evaluation till the last night of the month of rain, when they make a pilgrimage to Whitecliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers, and which one must be put down. Ugh. It's not fun. So this is going to be an explosive that they said I need to put on the outside of a door, which I will go to. Nice. I'm just wasting bullets, aren't I? Yep. Wasting bullets.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel.
Can you slide? Oh, you can slide. Hey. I am acquainted with the sliding. In Titanfall and Horizon and all those games that let you do the real cool slide and pow. You slide upstairs. You slide downstairs. No, you can't. Ooh, goodness. He's like backing up. I want him to try to hit me so I can try to block for the first time. Oh, nice. You just put off your enemy off balance by blocking with perfect timing. Now press R2 to perform a lethal counterattack. Ooh, goodness. Getting blood everywhere over this television. Alright, I'm feeling a little sneaky, so let's go a little
the solitary
sneaky.
wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Nice. Oh, I remember this section. This was pretty cool. I should have been stealthy beforehand. Now just walk in like I own the place. There's another option. And this is the beauty of this game and how it's designed, that you could have avoided these people, climbed up this rafter here, which I can still do it here, in order to get to these fools. So cool. Which I don't know if I can do a takedown yet. Ooh. Ouchie. Okay. So could I have jumped in here? Oh, sneaky devil you. I'm telling you. And this game originally came out on the last generation of consoles, so this game definitely holds up. It's very fun, at least from the small amount of time that I've done with it. It gets me really excited for Dishonored 2. Definitely not stealthy, but had to be done. Okay. Oh goodness. So it said don't let him get in the water? So I wanted to get in the water. Follow the arrow. So go to the sewer. So I want to go to the sewers. Neat. How are we doing on time here? 35 minutes. So we got about 20 some minutes to go. And somehow it's see what I'm telling you about the the load screens here? If we're at a point where it's we just really want to keep going here, we will, but I'll try to wrap it up here in the next little bit with our first episode of Dishonored clean sweep. Can I shut the door? I can't shut the door. Be very quiet. Corvo, if you're reading this, it means your plan worked and you've broken free. If not, then you're dead. Free, that's not what it says. You've broken free from Coldridge. One of our contacts is Hidden Weapons. Hidden weapons were used somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel where these tunnels dump out of the river. So that's the guy's name that's in the boat. He will bring you to us, a friend who will meet you soon. Just tell me your name already. So here's something really cool. If I open this door, they will eat me. So we are going to go this route and see some cool stuff. Very neat strategy with this. Okay. Oh, where are they at? Where are they at? There they are. Yeah, so that could have been us. That could have been us. Case in point, do not mess with the rats. They will literally eat you up. I mean, I'm sure you can hold your own for a few minutes, but not very long. So there's a door there, right? Okay, we're good. We're safe. At least from these rats. Hidden supplies. 15, not too hidden. Oh. Please don't turn the corner. Oh goodness. They can't get us underwater. 'Cause as we all know, rats can't swim, right? That's what we're banking on. I want to get out of the water. Come on. What are you doing? You old goofy thing, you. Want to get there, you go. Alright, so we're good from the rats from this angle. Oh yeah, this is check it out. So I'm guessing people that just tried to get away from everyone because they're plague-ridden. Possible husband and wife kind of situation. It's really sad. Oh, that's right, we'll find out. Man and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now. There's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick, and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over our district, so we'll stay here, share the last hours here together. Our fire will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit the city. Damien. Man. And again, it goes back to good storytelling that's not just in a cutscene, but it's actually in the game. Look at it at Last of Us, look at it in Bioshock, look at it in Dishonored. Just stuff like this, which I'm not going to do it here because it's too sad, but you can actually carry the corpses, and the first time I did it, I felt so bad because I didn't mean to separate them, so I just laid the body back over top of the guy, but I'll just leave them be. Okay, there's gotta be something over here. No? Ah. 5 coins. Ooh. Scared me a little bit there, Jeffrey. And don't know if you're a bad guy or not, but I'm just gonna put you there. Okay. Is there anything under here? Nope. Oh, well. We'll turn the crank. So I'm close to the supplies. Just afraid rats are going to show up any moment. Oh, great. 10 of potted whale meat. Better than spam. Which I'm actually going to look at this. In a lot of games, and I've never done it here, but you can actually see... You can actually see some games that will turn off their gore, which, you know, if you are weak stomach to that or you don't enjoy that, you can actually just take it completely out. That's what's so cool about the Gears of War franchise, is that they have options in the game to completely take out the cursing if you don't want it, and to completely take out the gore. And you know, and it's not cheesy either, because like even with the blood that would normally be coming out of a body, like when they're shooting somebody in the Gears franchise, it just comes out as sparks. So it looks really cool. So props to people that give gamers the option to change it up if they want, because they may, you know, not want to play because of the gore or because of the language, but you can actually change it. I was going to see if Dishonored had that option, but they don't. As I mentioned earlier, that would save me a lot of time of editing if that's what you guys want to see. No one will keep us from death. Except death itself. So, you notice here, they're dumping bodies down that little tube. There's rats. And so... I'm afraid to jump down here, but I wanted to kind of show you that if I jump down here, then they want to come my way automatically. But then they just go back to the body. So, what I want to do is, in order to buy myself some time... Is there anything around here? No. Some time. Even though... these are fine, upstanding gentlemen. I am going to throw them over here in order to lure the rats away from me. Come on, dude, really? Good. Come on. Good show, oh boy.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of...
thanks guys for watching here. I've still got about 20-30 minutes left in the stream. But for those who just joined, this is Corey from Clean Reviews, and we're going to be trying to play through Dishonored. Not in its entirety, obviously, today, but this is going to be the first episode of many where I actually play through Dishonored. I've never played it all the way through. I've only played up to the section where you meet up with guy's name starts with the S. I forgot what the guy's name was, but he's in a boat, and he's going to take you to this person who is your friend, who's left you notes and left you a key to get out of prison because he knew that you were a good guy and not someone who murdered the Empress. So we're going to try to get to him at least before the end of the stream. Oh. Okay. And to mention as well, this game is rated in for mature, so it's not like I can edit out the cursing or anything like that on the fly, or the blood, but obviously from us we're going to get a clean... Okay, so that's a tripwire. So what I'm going to do So I will pick up this bottle, and I shall chuck it. Ooh, whoa! Okay. Projectile launcher. I'm gonna loot that sucker. Incendiary bolt. Neato. Sure, I could have shot it too, and it would have went off. But save your bullets, fam. Oh, there we go. Again, just this game is beautiful. It was originally made for the older consoles, but you know, with all this kind of stuff, it was originally on the PC, so I'm sure this is a lot of the from that version, to where they're just able to upscale it real nice and go from there. Okay, there's something down there, so I'm gonna jump down. The reason why I've got into this stream, as I mentioned at the beginning, is that for one, I've always wanted to play through Dishonored, but also wanted to beat Dishonored 2, as I showed earlier. That I still have Dishonored 2 in the wrap from Christmas. I always wanted to play this one first, and I just got that line there, so I gotta get into it. And here's the thing that stinks too. I've got in this version of Dishonored 2, it came with Dishonored 1 as a digital download, and since everything's going digital, and even though I like cases and things, it takes up a lot of room, so I like expanding my digital library. I accidentally missed the cutoff date, because on the back of the box it says that I must redeem the code by May the 1st, and I got this in Christmas, and the reason I hadn't opened it was because I wanted to beat Dishonored 1 first. So it's my fault. It's my fault. Maybe I'll try to, even though I have the game already on disc, I'd probably like to buy it digitally as well in order to keep it there. Greetings, Corvo, or should I say Lord Protector, as you were known before that title was wrongfully taken away from you. We are servants of the Empire. It seems like he has like some kind of, thing about him. And of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who, I can't read like that, who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted for you of the finest materials in the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel, that's the guy's name, near where these tunnels spill into Rinhaven River. All haste and luck, we share a common purpose. Just tell me your name already. Okay, so he's got a key. Nice. Montage. Forgot about that sword. Sweet. Good stuff. So cool. Alright, to read the quick access meal tutorial. I don't need that, my good man. Neato. And so going with the stealth motif here, I think that you can get darts and different things just to knock out enemies. So you don't, you can still have the fun of using a projectile weapon, but not kill anybody. Okay, so I could either slide and be all cool, but I'm just going to pick up. It's just fun to watch. Oh, there we go. Neat. Jelly share. Jelly. In case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey, got it? If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next time. So I'm probably going to have to find... Oh. Need a combination, so it's probably by a whiskey bottle. Let's try to see if we can find it. Oh no, I forgot to go up at the top there. See if I can make my way. Thought there was something that I was missing. May not have. No, I didn't miss anything. So I guess you can just go this way for stealth too? I don't know. Let's keep trekking. Ooh. Sorry, bro. Alright. So the answer is with whiskey, so I'm assuming that it's probably in some kind of whiskey crate or something like that.
He won't get past me, sir. Do you know who we're hunting here?
Hmm.
Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
That ain't cool.
Try to make a lot of noise when you die.
Got auto lock targeting.
Bastard.
Let's freak him out a little bit. Just
Smells like a dead weeper.
and nothing. Medicinal herbs. Surely this will get them. How about I throw it? Nothing. Maybe if I hit it right at their feet, they'll probably react. Okay, where'd they go? To drop it.
I can't see the bottom.
Okay, let's do some stealth here. Ooh. Is he the only one? There we go. Go to sleep. You know, rat skewer sounds disgusting, but I'm sure it's not that bad. Okay, let's try to be really stealthy. Even though now I have no clue who's here. Oh, okay. Wonder if I can grab people from the water. And I'll just avoid you there. Oh. Ooh, goodness. Oh my. He spilt some Kool-Aid. It's getting everywhere. Spilling that Kool-Aid. More rat skier. Nice. He's got an appetite on that Corvo. Okay. I may play a little bit past what I did previously, so that the next time that I get into the video, it'll be stuff I've never played before. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? It's not true. It's impossible.
Quickly.
Hello.
I'm Samuel.
Hi.
And I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. They said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Alright, old man. Wait here, I need a moment.
Look around if you need. I'll be here.
So, let even... Oh, okay.
Corvo, are you okay?
Oh, get out of there.
Get...
Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's not good. I don't want to die. Alright, I'm ready, old man.
We've got a hot meal and a warm bed waiting for you.
So, mission stats. Hostiles killed. Dead or unconscious bodies found. Overall chaos high. So you can like I mentioned before, you can actually go throughout the game without killing anyone. And so, you know, as a challenge to yourself, they have on the mission stats, if you'll notice on the left there, it says didn't kill anyone. So you can do that, but you also can be a ghost and not be detected at all. So with stuff like that, there's got to be a lot of just YouTube kind of stuff that you can watch to see how to do that. But I'm pretty sure I didn't kill all of them there, so you'd think it'd have some kind of stat of how many I knocked out or something. Let's see. So they found one body. Cool. So let's go on to the next mission. Because I think that this is where I ended up, because I just remember that there being a guy at the bar that I talked to, and after that, that was it. So maybe play just a little bit past the pub here. Not to be confused with the Reformed pub, which you can find on facebook.com/reformed. I think that's the URL, I'm not sure. Oh, I'm telling you, I keep on waiting for the loading screen. I'm looking at the beautiful art and everything, and then I notice at the bottom it's ready to go. I could totally just play a game like this.
The Hound Pit's pub.
Like, obviously I don't want to interact with stuff, but just being able to just walk around and look.
We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
You know, I don't have to fight or anything like that. Just play a game. There's just a narrative.
Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped,
I'll be ready.
The Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Royalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Alright, let's go. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Meet the something. In the next installments of this, just because of the HUD, I may put the camera at the bottom right or the bottom left, because usually with game HUDs, they're either at the top left or the top right, and so just to try to get out of the way of everything.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress. I'm sure the Admiral is anxious to meet you.
Cannot kill the rat plague. Can I open the door?
Welcome to the Hound Pit Pub, sir. How may I help?
Hello, sir. I am Wallace, and this is Cecilia. We have been informed of your arrival and will do our best to stay out of your way while you conduct your business.
Yes. Lydia's a servant here as well.
Thank you.
The Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress. But something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right.
Okay. So I don't want to go to these places just yet. I want to go in here and see what the Loyalists have to say. Find out finally who my friend is.
Even after 6 months in
Get out of the way.
prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes. Not surprised. We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pit's pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
It's really interesting art style. Like, it's realistic, but it's not.
And seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans.
It's really, really nice.
We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Just sidestep the smoke there. Cool. So I think this is as far as I've been in the past, so let's play a little bit longer here. What's happening?
Good to have you with us, Corvo.
How'd I do that? That was weird. There's definitely a bug of some kind.
Have you talked to Piero yet?
No, I haven't.
We left for you on your way out of Coleman's prison.
Let's see what's up here. These are just bedrooms. So it's not just a pub, it's an inn as well. Oh, I just took your money.
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master.
Kind of looks like, forgot the actor's name, but he's from Lord of the Rings, and also he's Mr. Anderson. Looks like him.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Okay. Love all the artwork. Hello. You're not doing a very good job, sir. You keep on using your broom, but it's not doing anything. I'm sorry.
If I may, I am the personal assistant.
He was downstairs. How did he do
and one
that?
of the senior servants at Pendleton House, as was my father. Now I am entrusted with this house, the home of the Loyalists. I have never seen the Admiral fail at any venture. If order can be restored to the city of Dunwall, I believe
he could do it.
If anyone can get your old life back, it's him.
He's still going? It's like I'm just talking to a wall. Excerpt from a book on naval history. While each of the isles has some form of naval fleet, none is more imbued than that of Gristol. With its long, proud history of great ships and the admirals who command them, boys came of age in the cities of Gristol, hoping to someday captain such a ship. Family dynasties are made by those captains who track down infamous pirates or crush insidious uprisings, as during the Morley insurrection. In times of war and peace, Gristol continues to innovate at sea. Ship designs of Anton Sokolov himself now represent the highest standard in the whaling trade, allowing crews to haul their kill up over the deck and begin their butchery and processing. Even as the ship returns to Dunwall, the crews can be seen working on their latest whale as the ship moves slowly up the Wrenhaven River, coming to dock with one of the powerful warehouse companies such as the Greaves Whaling House, suspended in the rigging overhead and backlit by the setting sun. Silhouette one of these creatures makes a moving sight as it cruises to its final resting place in the industrial heart of the capital city. So I saw that well before. I think the last time when I played through this, I didn't go up to here, but I remember seeing a well outside and picking a fight with some people. Alright, let's read this real quick. It's an excerpt from the Travel Journal of a Young Whaler. A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 1, or A Gaffer's Early Adventures. My sister and I left Tibia together, saying goodbye to our aunt, the woman who had raised us since childhood, leaving behind our home city of Yarrow and the cold but beautiful white landscapes we had always known. We boarded a ship for Dunwall. Our parents had left us with a sizable inheritance, and we spent half of this getting to the capital city and establishing a small import shop dedicated to the Tibian furs. Once I'd helped Nina establish the business, I was free to pursue my dream. Signing on with a whaling ship was the most exciting thing I'd ever done. Diddley sketch. And I saw a day I would captain my own crew and eventually own a fleet of similar vessels. want to be an entrepreneur. With tears in her eyes, Nina kissed me farewell, and I did not see her again for many months. As an apprentice to the gaffer, got to see the trafficking and killing of the great beast up close. Nothing had ever fired my spirit so as the wind and pounding waves, racing after a wounded whale, being pulled by a skein of cables embedded in its thick flesh. Ugh. Changed more in those first 7 months than I had in the previous 7 years. Whaling was beginning to put its mark on me so that Nina barely recognized me when I returned, tanned and sinewy with muscle, weather creases already wrinkling the corners of my eyes, but she could see that I was filled with joy, having found my purpose. Porpoise. Cool. This is another... Well, I'm going to read it anyway. Log Injury 1. It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources making those things, so I'm guessing that's the guy I saw down below. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of the Coldridge? And if so, will he make his way here? Personally, give him odds of 1 in 5. Well, ha. And that's a Glade plug-in. Alright, let's go. So wait, I can look in the keyhole? That's just creepy. Oh, get out of there.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend.
Okay, I'm not going to read all this. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Wait, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Goodness.
Or family member who shows signs of...
If they had a chord chart, I could play it for you.
The only way to help them.
My, you must be Corvo.
Yes.
I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Thank you. Oh, she's got a key. Can I take it? Nope. OC innovations. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, through the foggy gray wastes of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our victorious action, so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes, in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. Fake news. Oh, can I take a pair? Nice. I like how they say unbreakable door. So is this door breakable? I can just pop it. Nice. Let's see what's in there. Nope. My goodness. I will leave this for later. Only unless you all just really want to read it. I want to play some. Makes me feel like you all have ever played gosh, what's that game's name for Xbox? Oh my goodness. The people who made oh my goodness, I'm blanking horribly. Oh well.
Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items
I cannot think of it. Oh my goodness. But like the game is time travel and you can you know, Quantum Break, there we go, came to me. But there's so many emails in that game, oh my goodness, it just feels sometimes like an email simulator. You're just walking through and reading emails everywhere. But I enjoyed it, you know, it gives some, you know, a sense of the story and where it's going and things, but sometimes I was just like, put it in a cutscene or something. Put it in your, your episodes that you made. Okay, so my quarters are upstairs, but I didn't see it. I'm gonna try to run back up here and see if I can see my quarters.
Lady Emily Caldwell was abducted 6 months ago during her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information
That's
leading
him,
to
yeah.
location or return of the daughter of our beloved
So I'm up here.
is required to speak to the
Oh.
City Watch.
Alright. No. Okay. It scared me. Well, what are you doing in my room, lady? Corvo's chambers. Nice. There's where I'm sleeping on a cot. I'm gonna start calling my bedroom the chambers. Ooh.
Attention all citizens.
I must retire to my chambers.
Unless you are otherwise authorized. Violators will be subject to interrogation
Give me a nicer
and
room.
detained when necessary. Remember, the boldest measures are the safest.
Alright, so let's go follow the reticle and actually do some story stuff. Ooh, shouldn't have done that.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work.
Is that my
You,
mask?
I will create the tools of a master assassin.
To strike fear into the hearts of men and children
This
and
cannot
women.
happen now the tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Okay, so I need... So will he give me this key later, I guess? I wonder if you could kill him and then get the key. Not reading that. We'll read this. Piero's request is denied. Piero, no, I'll not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, Tivian ore. What's wrong with the metals and crystal? King Sparrow feathers. If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it. And we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need these things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. Admiral Havelock. If it's seen something essential to the story, I'll read it, but, you know, like this other stuff that expands the story, I'll just read that on my own time instead of... Now, is this some kind of callback to Portal? Or is there actually some kind of... Because you saw the door earlier that was like that. I wonder if there's a thing that you can use that's like Portal. We recently went through E3, and this is just a quick aside. We watched the E3 conferences, and I was thinking that what if Bethesda got the rights to use a Portal or Half-Life and finally make Half-Life 3. They've been making a ton of really cool first-person shooter games, and they've acquired the licenses of like Prey and Fallout, Bethesda. So like, how cool would it be if they could actually get that relationship with Valve going? I'd really love to see that in my lifetime. Which I'm sure we'll see some kind of another Portal game or Half-Life or something, but I don't think it's going to be from Valve, because I mean they've went full steam ahead, as it were, with Steam. Well, vivisection, excerpt from the notes of a natural philosopher aboard a whaling ship. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variance in physiology. On the second leg of the trip, east of Tibia, the crew hauled aboard a female some 42 feet in length. 40, yeah, that's feet. In length, I estimate she weighed 35 tons, and the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketching and taking notes. Against her bellowing, I cut into the mass of tentacles around her mouth. Ugh. So wait, what kind of thing was this? It didn't say. But then I found row upon row of teeth and Balin running along the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure, I assumed she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. Ugh. Okay, I don't want to know how to make oil.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time, and then observe them for years if need be, to see if the formulation of energetic substance is developed. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
I just want to add these to my journal so I can read it later. Okay. Good to go.
Perfect. Now plug it in.
He's like, what were you doing upstairs?
Just get it near the receptacle. Magnetism. Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask, you're breathing terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Yeah, let's have a look. Oh wow, so I could do a lot of stuff. Upgrades. Mask optics allow you to magnify your view. Bone charm capacity enables one additional bone charm to be active. So I want to upgrade. So I might as well upgrade my zoom. Yeah. Sweet. And then next, I'm gonna do something with my... You know what? I'll just save some money.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
Let's look around a little bit.
Very well. You know best.
Because I think I'd like to...
need anything more.
I guess I don't really need to buy any kind of bolts or anything, because I could just find them on my own, I'm sure. So, yeah, why not?
What I can make for you.
Oh, okay. So I could have just skipped ahead and went to bed, but now since I told him I wanted to wait around a little bit, I'll have to wait on that.
You've met Piero. Good. You'll want to get some rest.
Go get some rest.
Is the man dangerous?
Yes, very much so, but no need to fear.
This is making me dizzy, y'all.
People say he killed the Empress.
Man.
All
right.
And stay loyal.
I shall sleep. Yes. This is a lot of fun. I mean, like I said before, I bought it originally on PS3, and my wife played through the game. So I wanted to play it. I didn't. Had other games and other responsibilities going on, which obviously I still do now, and you could argue even more so. But gonna take some time here to play it. It's nice. Alright, so... Ooh. What in the world? Ay caramba. It's turned into Mario Galaxy. I'm afraid to look over. It's a bad
Hello,
nightmare.
Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world. Great forces that
I recognize this person from
now. These forces will
something you may have seen at E3, so this is a big deal, I'm sure.
Power. My gift to you. Come find me.
Okay, so now I get to use abilities. Awesome. The power is called Blink. Press L2 to execute a fast and stealthy forward dash through the world. You can use it to move forward, but the distance is reduced. Wait, say it again. Fast, you can use it to move upward, but the distance is reduced. Got it. Aiming at ledges will also allow you to blink forward. And climb up. Awesome. Hold L2. Precision. Blue sphere indicates that you should reach your destination. Awesome. Hold L2 and then release it. If I want to cancel it, just do that. Go exactly where it told me not to. Ooh. I'm gonna call it here and say that they had a thing, and the little girl is his daughter. You cannot save her, 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 you cannot save her. Here, let me keep reading here just to see if this is relevant too. Okay, you cannot save her. Press that. Okay, that increases your abilities, so basically your plasmids from Bioshock. Oh, okay. Close that back. So sad. Alright. So cool. So cool. Uh-oh. Who's this guy? The same person. Right? Or they're twins. Yeah, probably twins. Don't go that way. That's so cool. Oh, look at the whale. Nice. Can't go there. Alright. So what's this all about? Okay, so that's the bad guy. Why is he all angry for? This is not going the way he wants, I guess. Or that I've escaped, maybe. This game's so cool. let's go down here. Oh goodness. Wow. So I can climb up. It's called the Outsider. Just imagine a programmer is like, there's a candle here, I just want to blow it out. Can we put that in there? Just for me?
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find...
So the more it pumps, the quicker you'll find stuff, I'm sure. Equipping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms or ruins, even through walls. Heart beats and lights up when you're facing a bone charm or ruin, and it beats faster as you get close. Heart will whisper secrets. Hey, listen. You press L2 while targeting a person or location. Weird. So you can know their hearts by using a heart.
This place is the end of all things. And the beginning. All is meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries.
Cool. Cool. Okay, what's up here now? Oh goodness. I'm assuming something would be in here. So if I unequip it, okay, yeah, I don't see it anymore.
Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky. The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort and bones gnawed by teeth. This is the place from which those who dabble in black arts draw their power. And this place is their doom.
How long is this audio?
I can feel the great age ending. This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
Goodness.
All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries.
Yowza. Weird, weird, weird. They had a lot of fun making this game, I'm sure. Okay. Let's go that way. Okay, let's see what's down here. You'll let me. I guess nothing. Yep, nothing. Alright, let's pull out. Ooh, nice. Let's pull out. Oh, goodness, sorry. Scared me. Oh, poop. Okay. So is that the bone charm itself? Okay, so I have to be locked right on it whenever it... So you collected some runes, open the journal, go to the powers to exchange them for powers. Nice. So all these are just different powers that I can do, and if I remember right too, that if you want to be more stealth or if you want to be more combat oriented, that it'll determine what kind of powers you can choose from. So that'll be interesting to see how my playstyle wants to do that. Dark vision, see in the dark, see living beings through walls. Sounds pretty good. Nice. See in the dark, reveal living beings through solid walls. You can see their field of view as well as visual representation of the sounds you make. O2 shows you important items through walls. So this would be a really good ability to keep on upgrading in order to find collectibles and coins and all that good stuff. Sweet. So how I access that menu, I guess, is just from the touchpad.
What I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you.
There's been others.
Now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Thank you, mysterious man. Well, there you go. Wait for this to load up here. Really interesting. If you've seen the Bethesda conference and the new DLC that's coming out for Dishonored 2, which I think is also a standalone piece of content, then you know who that person is. I have no idea, other than that he puts the mark on you, who this person is, because I met him just like you. But I've seen him before through the E3 stuff. So I'm sure he plays a huge role in the Dishonored mythos. New objective, find that. Okay. So can I use this to physical well artifact? Oh man. Bone charm. Bone charms provide small supernatural benefits. Locate them by listening for the song they emit. By default, you can activate up to 3 charms at once. Neat. Neato. I'll read that later. My house did not have all this stuff. And they're giving me a lot of stuff. Guessing these are just gifts. Goodness. Okay. Well, know that there's a ruin over there, so next time when we pick up, let's go after that ruin and let's see just the continuation of the story. It's really cool. It's a lot of fun. I'm definitely reinvigorated to play it. I want to play it, and I hope you want to join us with this as we try to get through to Dishonored 2 and then play the DLC whenever it comes out. I think later this year. So with that said, I'm Corey from Clean Reviews, and stick next time where we're going to play part 2 of this, And check out our E3 coverage that we had recently. We have really low tech as far as our computer goes. So there's a lot of choppiness there, but if you kind of want to hear the insights that we give, some kind of our thoughts of E3, you can go listen to that. We're going to have a podcast soon, hopefully at the end soon, within the coming days, hopefully, of us just giving our thoughts on the E3 conference, telling who we thought won, or essentially we all won, as we say every year, because we're getting new games, getting some cool tech, and just some exciting stuff. But we'll have a podcast to talk about E3 2017. Just keep on checking with the channel and see what we got going down for you. But until next time, see you then. Bye-bye. 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 Let's see here. Broadcast settings and stop broadcast.